And time to wake up. Bob from oddsjam here with Morning Coffee and Sports Talk with me, Bob. Brought to you by oddsjam. Let's get the little baby out here. There you go. Good morning to you all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what a weekend of sports. Hard to believe. Hard to believe it was such a great sports weekend. So many things going on. From NFL to college football, college basketball, NHL, NBA. It was full, chock full of sports. And you know what? This morning, there's going to be more sports to talk about. Oh, yeah, it's true. And sports betting. Brought to you by oddsjam. By the way, get into the oddsjam Discord link, would you? Get into the Discord link as I lower the volume here. The link is below. Go right now. And we are looking for content creators at oddsjam. Email me, Bob, at oddsjam.com. Now let's get into it. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Let's crank it up. Let's go. All right. Yes. Hey, don't forget we've got the Bet MGM and Points Bet sign up bonuses in front of you. Down below, of course. Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy deposit match. What do you say we wake up? Let's go. Time to grab the big cowbell. Are you ready? Here we go. I got my dog down here. She's down here in the office this morning. In the studio. The oddsjam studio. Please don't forget live chat is available on like and subscribe. We are 11 away from 600. Let's get to 600 right now. All right. And I want to tell you guys one other thing. We are cooking at oddsjam right now. It is just great. Can't get any better. I'm telling you right now, I'm Pierre Chevalier. As always, good morning to you. He's with me practically every day, and I very much appreciate you. Happy New Year. It's a new year, January 2nd, 2023. Oh, we've got the Winter Classic today. We've got more bowl games, all kinds of stuff. But let's talk about where we're at Morning Coffee Picks. 335, 276, and 10, up 43.3 units. Lost a half a unit Friday. Went 2-2 and lost a half a unit. You know, sometimes you can do good, sometimes you don't. But let me tell you what we are doing good at. You should have been watching my anytime touchdown scores because we hit 13 yesterday, folks. 13 in one day. We got none Thursday. We have tonight to go, and I'm going to show you what those picks are here in a few minutes. Coffee time. Cheers to you all. Good morning to you. Good. All right. We got to go with the recap, but before we do that, This is on my video. All right. And by the way, there we are in profit, 7,742. 9% ROI. I know we're only 49% beating the closing line value, but we're making money. 48, 25 bets, 54% won. Yes, I love it. And if we do the past week, was only 239 in profit. 184 bets. Past month, there you go. I mean, it's been a struggle lately. It really has. But here we are all the time. And we're pretty happy that we keep on pushing the level up. We're trying to get to $8,000. All right. Got to do that. Let's do the recap. What do you say? I got more people showing up. Come on. It's morning coffee in 2023, guys. It's the new year, 2023, January 2nd. It's my brother's birthday, too. Cheers. He's the middle brother. I'm the youngest. We got an older one and a sister, too. All right. Let's do the recap. In the NFL, the Falcons outlasted the Cardinals 20-19. Lions killed the Bears 41-10. Jared Goff with 3 TDs. Chiefs 27, Broncos 24. 3 TDs from Mahomes. Patriots 23, Dolphins 21. Dolphins could pretty well kiss goodbye getting in the playoffs. Disappointing. Giants 38, Colts 10. Wow. Saints beat the Eagles 20-10. The Bucks beat the Panthers 30-24. Mike Evans had 3 TDs, 207 yards receiving, 10 catches. That's a hell of a fantasy day, guys. What is that? 30.7 plus 18. That's 48.7 points. Browns 24, Commanders 10. Amari Cooper with 2 TDs. Jaguars, they're trying to solidify that number 1 spot in the AFC South. 31-3 over the Texans. Etienne Jr. gets a TD today. Thanks a lot, guy. Didn't do it last week. 49ers outlast the Raiders 37-34. Christian McCaffrey, 19. Carries 121 yards and a TD. Stidham for Vegas had 3 TDs. Seahawks 23, Jets 6. Packers 41-17 over the Vikings. Chargers 31-10 over the Cronkies, the Rams. Couple of touchdowns from Eckler, and the Steelers outlast the Ravens 16-13. Ought to be interesting. Will the Steelers make the playoffs? In the NHL, I had a really good day, 4-1. Hurricanes outlast the Devils 5-4. Rangers outlast the Panthers 5-3. Folks, don't look now, but the Panthers, President's Trophy winners last year, are 16-18-4. Sharks 5, Blackhawks 2. That's my only loss. I had the under 6.5. Lose by the hook. That happens a lot in hockey. You gotta, I'm telling you, man, you gotta grind it out. You gotta be tough to be a hockey bettor. Senators 3, Sabres 1, and the Kraken over the Islanders 4-1 in the NBA. Grizz over the Kings 118-108. Morant with 35. Wizards 118, Bucks 95. Hachimura with 26. And the Nuggets 123, Celtics 111, Jokic 30, 12, and 12. Men's college basketball, one top 25 game, number 11 UCLA 74-49 over Washington. And let's talk about the college football playoff, folks. TCU is in the championship game, 51-45 over Michigan. Who saw that coming? Michigan fell apart. Why they didn't get a kick a field goal early is beyond me. Jim Harbaugh, once again, in my opinion, not a very good coach. And Georgia outlasts Ohio State 42-41. Now, I got to tell you something, folks. I lost my picks in the college football videos as far as the wins and the totals. But I had 5 anytime touchdown scores in the 2 games. That ain't bad. That's not bad. I've had a heck of an anytime touchdown score weekend. I really have. And I'm going to share my screen here real quick. I promise you to do this. I don't know why I haven't yet. Let's go through it. I've got the Monday night football anytime touchdown scores. That's what I was going to do. The video's out there, but here's who I got. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, and Joe Mixon. I think there's a shot at all 4 hitting, but I think 2 of them can hit. So there you go. Have a little coffee here, guys. Have a little coffee. Cheers. Well, my big brother, Charlie LaGrasso, is in here. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Good morning to you. Stephon Diggs over 67.5 yards. Let's go look at this real quick. And then we're going to look for some positive EV plays. All right, so we go up here to sports. NFL, Bills, player receiving yards is right there. Let's take a look here. Okay. Now you said over 67.5 yards. That is available on Prize Picks and Prize Picks 5 Flex. If you want to get into a book, the first one you can get to is over 70.5 at Points Bet, and then 72.5. So there you go. Let's go to the positive EV page. My big brother Charlie is one of the sports nuts. You can check us out on, you go to your Alexa, tell Alexa to play WJBD. It's a station in Southern Illinois. I'm sorry, WDLJ. Why did I say WJBD? WDLJ station in Southern Illinois. And Tuesday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Central, 9 to 11 Eastern time. You can hear the sports nuts. All right, let's clear all of our filters. And let's go to recommended filters in today's date range. And let's look for some things here. All right. Mark Stone over 2.5 player shots on goal. I like that one. On Bet Rivers, 29-cent market width. Let's break it down just a little bit. -117 on the perfect line. Nobody has this even close to Bet Rivers. -124 is the average odds, and +100 on Bet Rivers. So let's hit that for a half a unit, but we're not making it a morning coffee pick. We're looking for morning coffee picks. Florida Gulf Coast -10.5, -9.5 down here. Let's hit it. 20-cent market width, -110. That'll be a morning coffee pick. Florida Gulf Coast, -9.5. I'm not going to butterfly that one. I butterflied one the other day and it didn't go very well. Knicks and Suns over 220.5 total points. Let's hit that, and then let's butterfly the 222.5, a full unit on the over 220.5. And by the way, over 72.5 is a Stephon Diggs positive EV play. So we're going to hit this 222.5 for half a unit. And let's hit the Diggs one for over 72.5. These are morning coffee picks. We're going to make a morning coffee picks right now. All right, morning coffee pick on the Diggs pick. Morning coffee pick on the over 222 or 220.5 in the Suns game. And Florida Gulf Coast minus 9.5. Morning coffee pick. All right, stop sharing my screen. See what you guys are talking about in here. Line is at 72.5. Yes, absolutely. And the only thing I could find that over 67.5, Pierre, is on Prize Picks and Prize Picks 5 Flex. Let's have a little coffee together. Cheers. The dog is enjoying the heater. Got a heater down here, and she likes it. She's laying down by the heater, but it's not Coco. It's Izzy. She's the other dog. Yes, we have two dogs, and they're sisters. All right, let me share my screen again, and let's go back into the positive EV page. And now let's take the recommended filters off and do what I do, guys. If you pay attention to this show, you know what happens next. No recommended filters. Let's change the market to just main and alternate market. No player props and a maximum width of 25 cents. This is what we're doing this morning. We're looking for more plays. And we need today's date range. There we go. There's that Penn State game again against Utah in football. Plus 105. There's that Florida Gulf Coast. You could see some of these plays will come up. Miami Heat plus 6. Miami Heat plus 6. Minus 139 on Bet Rivers. I'm taking it. Morning coffee pick. Let's add it. And now that's one play that I found. Let's change our markets to player props and a maximum. By the way, as you can see right now, nothing comes up. Market width not heavy enough. Let's go to 38 cents. And now it'll be much better. There's that Stone pick. Joel Embiid under 31.5 points. There's that CJ McCollum over 2.5 player made threes. Mikal Bridges over 22.5 PRA. Let's hit it. Morning coffee pick. Let's do it. And of course, the Diggs over 72.5 is still there and a positive EV play. LeBron under 47.5 PRA. Ooh, that's interesting. That is an interesting one. Trae Young over 9.5 assists. Kawhi Leonard over 4.5 player assists. You know what? I'm going to hit that. And that'll be a morning coffee pick. Let's add it to our morning coffee pick, and then we'll review what we just did. All right, Mikal Bridges. There's a morning coffee pick. Miami Heat. Morning coffee pick. Kawhi Leonard. Morning coffee pick. All right. Let's review, because I think we've got about 5 or 6 plays. Okay, so we took Mark Stone over 2.5, not a morning coffee pick. Player shots on goal and Bet Rivers. This is a morning coffee pick, Florida Gulf Coast. Minus 9.5 on Bet Rivers. Morning coffee pick over 220.5 points. Suns and Knicks on Bet Rivers. We took 222.5 also as a butterfly play, but not a morning coffee pick. Stephon Diggs over 72.5 player receiving yards. Morning coffee pick. Heat +6 on Bet Rivers. Morning coffee pick. Mikal Bridges over 22.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists on Bet Rivers. And Kawhi Leonard over 4.5 player assists on Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers is hot today, aren't they? They are hot, hot, hot. All right. Cheers to y'all. A little more coffee. And now let's go to the parlay builder real quick. Show you how this baby works. I'm just going to go ahead and make this up myself. Parlay builder. I'm going to pick the book. Book's going to be BetMGM. And we'll go 3 legs. We will take the sport. Will be hockey, the league, NHL, and the odds. Make it +512 and show my parlay. Let's see what we got. Okay, this makes up 3 legs right here. Bruins money line 3-way. Troy Terry over 0.5 player assists, and David Pastrnak under 4.5 player shots on goal. And we will just add that to the bet tracker. A little morning coffee. A little morning coffee parlay. And picked by oddsjam here. Whoops. Got to figure out how to put that in there. Nope. Can't do it there. All right. There we go. We got a morning coffee parlay. We're cooking. Cooking today. Cooking with gas. Folks, I got to go. How about you? Time to wake up. Oh, by the way, what a big game tonight. Buffalo, Cincinnati. You saw my touchdown scores. Let's go. Thank you guys for showing up. Have a great day. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you, Charlie. Peace.